Lately, I've been thinking about how much of a life I've designed around convenience. If something can be delivered, I will get it delivered. If I can take a cab, why would I walk? And if I can watch a 5 minute summary, why would I read the entire book? And if I can avoid an uncomfortable conversation, well, congratulations, I've successfully avoided it. And honestly speaking, I don't think I'm the only one. We live in a world where almost everything has an easier option. Food comes to us, people can be reached out with a text, entertainment is literally available at our fingertips. We can scroll for hours without even realizing that we haven't moved from the same spot. And you know what's the weirdest part? Life becomes easier, but somehow we don't necessarily feel better. Sometimes I think we're so used to comfort that the smallest inconvenience feels like a personal attack. And that's when I started thinking about stairs. You know how every building has that one staircase, that elevator is right there. The elevator is right there, it's clean, it's convenient. You press a button and then you're done. And the staircase are usually somewhere behind a boring door that says exit. It's dirty, it's sticky, dust all around. And somehow I feel like that's basically life. The elevator is everything that's easy. The staircase is everything that requires a tiny bit of effort. Going for a walk instead of taking a cab, cooking instead of ordering, calling someone instead of sending, yeah, we should meet sometime. Reading 10 pages instead of watching a summary, sitting with your own thoughts instead of immediately picking up your phone, right? Uh, None of these things are life changing, and that's exactly the point. I think we put way too much pressure on ourselves to completely transform our lives. New year, new routine, wake up at 5 a.m., work out every single day, read 50 books, become a completely different person in 30 days, and then we miss one day. And suddenly we are like, well, I guess I'll restart on Monday. I have done this so many times, like so many times. I'm tired now. But maybe becoming a better version of yourself isn't about doing something extremely difficult once. It can start with one simple thing. Maybe it's about choosing the slightly harder option again and again. Not because anyone was watching, not because you are being appreciated for it, not because somebody or you are going to post it on Instagram, oh, I achieved this, and seeking for validation, not because someone is going to give you a gold star, right? Just because you did it. And I think that's where self-trust actually comes from. Not from making a huge promise to yourself, a tiny bit of work will do, but from those tiny moments when nobody knows what you're doing and you still keep the promise. You said you'd go for a walk, so you go. You said you'd read, so you read. You said you'd put your phone away, so that you actually put it away. It's boring, right? There's no dramatic transformation montage, but maybe that's what makes it work, because the goal isn't to become this incredible disciplined person overnight. The goal is simply to become someone you can trust, and honestly, I'm still figuring out this, and I still take the elevator, I still order food when I'm too lazy to cook, I still spend 20 minutes scrolling when I literally opened my phone to check one thing. I'm not trying to become a person who never chooses comfort. I just don't want comfort to become my default setting, because sometimes I think we don't need a completely new life. We just need to start participating in the one we already have. Go outside, take the longer route, call your friend, make the thing you have been postponing, read the book, sit alone with your phone for 5 minutes, do something that feels a little uncomfortable. Not because discomfort is magical, but because sometimes on the other side of the tiny inconvenience you actually feel alive. And maybe that's the real staircase. It's not about becoming
Lately, I've been thinking
tougher, it's
about how
about
much of a
reminding
life
yourself
I've
that
designed around
you still
convenience.
choose. You can still choose.
If something can be
So
delivered,
tomorrow when
I
the
will get
elevator
it
is right
delivered.
there
If I can
in front
take a
of you,
cab, why would I
maybe
walk?
take the
And if I can
staircase.
watch a
5 minute
maybe
summary,
take the
why would I
stairs,
read the entire
not
book?
because you have to,
And if I
just
can
because you
avoid
can.
an
And
uncomfortable, tell me the feeling, like tell me the feeling when you take the staircase instead of elevator. And that's just a metaphor. You know what I mean, right? So try to take a little tougher, decision, a little tougher, in order to make the life better, so that you can feel good about it.